Okay, hang on. Let me get my screen up. All right. Mr. Knockshade, how are things going? Second question. Can anybody hear you? Uh-oh. Try again.
There we go.
Say something now.
I swapped to my other mic.
Okay. Speak again?
Speaking.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm excited. I don't normally do like, same topic multiple times per week, but there's a lot of Final Fantasy cards out there.
Yep, sure are.
And the last stream actually did really well. People liked it, which is good. Mostly because of you. I claim no expertise in this matter.
Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate any credit that's willing to be given to me.
I am not good at... Well, I'm not good at a lot of games, but in terms of Magic, you have clearly been following this more closely than I have. So...
Yep.
All right, let's
quite
get
some
the show
time.
on the road. Logging in now. And you need a video feed.
I do. There we go. It should be the same. I can copy a link and send it to you. It should be the same one that was in the reactive one.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay. Yeah, can you send me another link? I swear I'm a professional.
There we go. Back in the text chat. Did you get the thumbnail as well?
Oh yeah. I set up the Zidane thumbnail here.
Okay.
Okay, let me do this correctly. Yeah. Okay. See if this works.
Haha.
Do we have a visual? We do!
You-
Alright.
We get signal. Main screen on.
Okay, lovely. Alright, last time we did the Golbez road trip build, which ended up being decently good, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This time I feel like a draft. Just personally, you are free to disagree with me there.
It's your stream. One moment. I just need to get a drink.
No worries. Yeah, I have a bunch of water near me. I am ready to dig in. Although hopefully I can play something that's a little bit less of a control build than that last time. That was not my usual strategy.
It made you antsy, didn't it?
It made me very antsy. I was like, but I need to be attacking people.
So, in terms of... So I'm going to pull up a helper.
Sure.
On the draft archetypes. It's going to list. So, in general, the breakdown between the two types of limited is because sealed is, here's your 6-packs, here's what you get. It tends to be a little bit more focused on bombs. In draft, it is more about synergy. Bombs can still win a deck. Bombs being big cards that do a lot of things. Powerful rares. But a synergistic deck can still beat good bombs through sheer consistency.
Sure. And I would argue that we ran into some synergistic decks last time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's possible. You're not as likely to get the same consistency by just opening 6 packs as opening however many packs are at the table and taking certain cards. Ooh, original Teferi art. Neat.
Where?
Do you want to? In the store. That's a Teferi Mage of Zalfir as your avatar, which is a much older card than the Planeswalker Teferis.
Yep. No, I think I'm pretty good here. I'm just gonna open up. I'm gonna open up another 10 packs because why not?
Yeah.
Gotta do it at some point. Like I said, I would love to actually open some, some physical product on stream, but you can't buy it. It's just out of stock everywhere.
Yep.
Oh,
Stay
classic.
with me. Ristic Study. Hell yeah. Dark
Classic.
Confidant.
Oh, I
Cool.
know what that one does now, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's always fun when they, because you get a lot of this in the Commander product, when there's existing Magic cards that get printed in Universes Beyond. Because Dark
Ooh,
Confidant
the
is
Jumbo
a...
Cactar.
Yeah, there you go. Dark Confidant is a existing Magic card.
Yep. Oh, we got Noctis.
Is Kennerith.
So they have basically been reskinning a lot of things then, huh?
This is what's called the bonus sheet. Almost every set has a bonus sheet. These are cards that are not legal in Standard, but they're in the draft.
Okay,
like
just for
in
fun.
just for fun to make the draft more interesting. Like in the Cowboy set, there was the breaking news, and they were all themed like newspapers.
Okay.
And that was just so.
This is
and like
designed
they're legal in
for-
everything else.
Yeah, and this is designed for like a 5-color deck or something crazy.
So
then?
the fun thing about Kenrith is you don't have to run all 5 colors. He was most popular in like a 3-color deck when he was in Standard, because you'd play him and then give everything trample and haste.
Yeah, well,
Everything else was just gravy.
Yeah, well, I was watching a YouTube video about the recent like Magic Pro tour, and a lot of people were doing domain decks, which is like a 5 colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just need to have all of the
Yes,
lands.
there's also an enchantment that makes every one of your lands every land type.
That probably
Which-
explains why people are playing that build these days.
Leyline of the Guild Pack.
Oh, Wind Crystal. Okay, I
Wind
know what
Crystal?
that means. Oh, there's
Cecil?
the Cecil. Yeah, that is a great card. I really like how they did it there.
Summon Primal Odin, you should read him.
Okay, blow up a creature. Oh,
Zontetsuken.
okay. All right, I've seen everything now. How do you stop that?
He's a 5/3. You block him,
Or you murder him, I guess.
or you just kill him outright.
Yeah, but like
Because
if you give him menace or something.
You only get a single turn of Zontetsuken, because he gets that on Chapter 2. In Chapter 3, he sacrifices himself at the beginning of turn.
Oh my. All right. Well, that was
So when your opponent slaps down Ogi, you need to prepare for next turn. A second Wind Crystal, Genji Glyphs. Hey, the actual main characters of Final Fantasy 12.
12 was I didn't get 12. I know that a lot of people really like it. And this is another like, not
Yeah, that card is
not
actually
legal.
Dovin's Veto.
Okay. Interesting.
Usually it's not like this specific type of like reskinning. They usually reserve that for other special products. But in this case, because it's Universes Beyond, they just said, why not?
Cool. And we also have Chaos.
Read his flavor text.
Garland will knock you all down. They
Yep.
should really replace that with I'm Jack and I'm here to kill Chaos.
Screw that. Turns on Limp Bizkit.
I thought that was a meme, but then I saw
No, it's in the game.
like the actual game, and I'm like, no, that's just actually how the game works.
That's a game that's like a game design and like concept that got created in 2006 and got put in the vault.
Hey, I am all for it. All I'm saying is, please, Wizard, just make one more card for that guy, please.
We did get a set of secret layers, which are the like, here's 5 cards with totally unique treatments.
Yeah,
And they usually do those with releases. It wasn't anything too special, but there is going to be another release. They did this with Lord of the Rings too. There's going to be a new release of this set around the holidays, and it'll probably have new stuff. Probably
Okay,
not
yeah.
new cards, but there might be new cards. They did that with Lord of the Rings, where there was like scene cards, where like all the cards were part of all the cards. If you line them up edge to edge, formed one giant scene.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, if it's a secret lair, that sounds like another product that nobody can buy because they didn't make enough of it. So
Yeah, some secret layers are print to order, where they get all the orders in the period and then print them. It takes forever to get them, but there's no possibility of them selling out. It
Okay.
depends.
Do we do a traditional draft or a premier draft?
Traditional draft is best of 3, and you play 3 matches, and that's it. Premier draft is like the sealed you did. It's first to 7 wins or 3 losses.
Okay, that probably sounds a little bit cooler.
And
then.
it's best of 1. Mm-hmm. And it's got that guy from 10.
Yeah, that was I would argue like he was like the second best member of the party after Yuna, of course, because I mean Yuna is the main character, as we all know, right?
So you can review the strategies there. It's worth noting that a lot of like commons can fall into more than one archetype.
Yeah.
For instance, the job select equipment are artifacts for artifacts, non-creatures for both non-creatures and equipment. And they're also artifacts that you can sacrifice for white black.
Yeah.
And they also make a creature each time so that you can go wide.
Yeah. So, as is pretty normal, I'm probably going to go something like, green-white or white-red. That's what I do.
It all depends on what you get.
Yes, it does.
And what's open.
But
it's always a fascinating push and pull with Magic, because like the word gets out that X deck is busted, so suddenly X deck is great and everyone's grafting it, and then suddenly you can't draft it because 5 people at a table of 8 want to play that deck.
Correct. Yes.
And so you need to run away from that deck as fast as possible and grab everything that's open.
Yes. There is a little bit of a self-balancing aspect, which is also why I don't really play constructed Magic, is just because there's it just ends up being like 5 or 6 net decks that everybody's playing.
That is inevitable, and Arena has accelerated that. Similar to the old days of the League of Legends beta, where it's like a patch gets more playtime in an hour on the live servers than it does 2 weeks on the beta environment.
Oh yeah.
The creation of Arena drastically changed how Standard works.
I can see that. Yeah. I mean, here, let me get this started. But wasn't Magic the Gathering online also a thing for a long time, or did that?
It was a thing for a long time, but it was exactly the same price as paper,
so
and the program sucks. Nobody cared, and the program sucked and was hard to use. It was like it was a product built in 1997 and hadn't been updated in a decade.
Yeah.
The point of Arena is that a human being can play it.
Okay.
All right, I would recommend changing your view here with the same button up next to your gems. That one.
Okay, we got 55 seconds. We got Steiner.
If you want to grab Steiner, you can grab Steiner.
Or
He's a good solid card.
Xanarkand.
I would say Steiner goes in more different decks, and I don't know that Xanarkand is that powerful.
Okay. Or we can do 59 flights of stairs, which I pretty.
I love that part of the remake.
Okay, you know what? I am such a big fan of
yeah, why not?
Steiner. He's a cool dude. All right.
It's not like you're grabbing a 3-color card as your first and committing.
Okay, well, this is actually really great, because the last time that I played Magic, like, it was just like sort of an automatic bot. So this is an actual draft, which I will enjoy quite a bit.
If you click your button, or it says SSRB up there, you can see what the table looks like. Where packs are, so you can see you can blame it on someone who's holding up the table. Fren and Balthier are cute, but you don't have any vehicles yet.
Mm-hmm. We can do another Rufus.
If you want to go wide, you can grab
Riona.
Rinoa.
Oh, I could be all over this.
Yeah, go ahead and pick that up if you want to go wide.
Yeah.
She makes a dog, and whenever she swings, something gets +1/+1 for each creature you control.
Yeah. Now in Final Fantasy VIII, one of her main perks is that she just makes everybody invincible. That's one of her possible things that she can do, because Final Fantasy VIII is weird.
Yep. So if you want to stick to
this would be a really good synergy, right?
Yeah, that or the Gestalt Greens if you want to go wide. Either one.
Well, let's see. If we're doing Steiner, we need equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that. But
yeah, it might just be this pack, but you might have to pivot because there's like no white or green in this pack.
Okay, we'll
see.
We'll
see how
it
this
out.
plays out. Black seems open. But those aren't particularly good black cards. Rydia's Return. Rydia's Return's not bad, but I quite like You're Not Alone for 1
yeah,
mana.
I like that too. That's a really nice combat trick. It's only 1 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to argue with. Oh, Mills After Library. That's pretty great. Probably hard to make that happen. Yeah, we do seem to be running a little low on.
Snag.
We could get a Loper at Scout.
Snag Rufus, just in case.
Rufus, where's Rufus Shinra?
Yeah. Yeah, he works. So you can play more colors a little easier in draft.
Or do we grab some equipment?
Monk's Fist is like the bottom of the barrel in
Yeah,
terms
it
of
is.
equipment.
Okay. I do like Rufus. He's a cool dude, and they made him
his
very pretty
cooler in the remake.
In the remake. Yes.
Well, first they put him in the veil in Advent Children. Let's see. Crystal Fragments works for both. It's a cheap equipment.
Honestly, that doesn't
And then
sound
late
like.
game you can flip it to Alexander. Or Judge is part of the sacrifice outfit.
Or we look for the white black. I mean, this is a great one.
Yeah, if you want to try pivoting.
I'm thinking that we pivot a little bit here. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and pick up the Judge then.
Because these are good cards. They're very good value for money. Now I can look at the packs. Okay, so there's sort of a pile up right over here. This is how drafts go in real life too. Is there's always that one guy.
Sometimes someone's reading the card, seeing the cards for the first time.
Yes.
So, it was awkward. I think the best card here is Prishy's Wanderings. It's acceleration, and it puts a +1/+1 counter on something.
You don't want the
Blitzball shot.
I mean,
yeah. It's
all
up
right,
to
fine.
you.
I can get a Blitzball card later.
Gambling Seath.
Instant
Yeah,
Ramen.
go ahead and.
Are they seriously putting cup noodles in here too?
It doesn't have the branding, but it is
cup
very
noodles.
close. Shambling Seath is your strategy here.
Ooh.
It's a 3/3 that you can recycle.
That sounds great. I do always need more creatures in a draft.
Poison the Waters or Aerith Rescue Mission, I say here.
We don't want this dude here. He can tap things.
Tap stuff.
Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like this.
Oh, yeah, pick him up. Oh, hey, another one. Cloudbound Moogle. Why not?
Plane cycling. Oh, you can just find a planes.
Mm-hmm.
Deal.
It's also a 2/3 flyer that puts a +1/+1 counter on something else,
Yeah,
which makes it quite
it's a little
solid.
pricey, but.
Grab Black Mage's Rod.
Yep, obvious choice.
If you're going to, and the Quib is removal. Quitrub Foyer. What is that from? 11. That's why I don't know it.
Yeah, I've never played 11. Didn't have time. I guess we're getting in an airship then.
Yeah, why not?
And this. Okay, next pack.
You stole her! Oh no, she's so good.
This sounds like too much reading. Let's do
Basically,
something
at
else.
end of turn, you get to flicker something twice.
Okay. I do like Fate of the Suncrest.
Yeah, go ahead and pick it up. Why not?
Blow people up.
Battle menu's very versatile.
I need some
Yeah,
equipment.
if you want to pick up removal, a side quest, or Fate of the Sun Crest works here.
I'll take Fate of the Sun Crest, because we are clearly going for white. That's the one thing that we know that we're doing. Ooh.
Yeah, you can get Dark Knight's Greatsword. Other good things to get here are Summon, Choco, and Mog.
Is the delivery Moogle any good? Nah. I guess fine.
Nah, not really.
Okay, I need some equipment for my Steiner, so...
Yeah, you can pick up Dark Knight's Greatsword.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing at this point.
You can drag the green stuff out of your deck down to the sideboard below.
Oh, that's kind of cool. If that's what we're doing, which just sounds like that is what we're doing. And the magic damper, because sorry.
You can also drag stuff from there. Ooh, what's Minwoo here? Megara the Diplomat. Hell yeah, pick him up.
If two of those are attacking you, draw a card. That does sound really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
Yeah, there's no...
Or we Paladin's Arms it.
I think Minwoo's really good here.
Okay.
It, shuts down aggro.
Oh, there's our buddy, the lunar whale. That was always fun.
It's either crystal fragments or
I need
Monk's
some
Fist.
some equipment. So
yeah, go ahead and grab it. Why not? I'm looking for you also want to pick up an Ahriman here. Slash of Light. Get Slash of Light.
Where? Oh, yep. That's a bit pretty.
You need removal here.
Yep, removal plus its synergy with the equipment that we got here.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically what we're doing. Yeah. This is going to be much more of my style. If we are going to hit people, we are going to have tempo.
Pick up the second Slash of Light. That's all.
No lunatic Pandoras, though?
Doesn't help you here.
I suppose. Alright. Removal. It pays the bills here. Ultimacia is cool, but not in my build.
Grab... fuck, I don't know what you grab here.
The dual land?
Yeah, why not?
Or the lunatic Pandora.
I guess. I mean, you're not in a specific artifact, but yeah, go ahead and pick it up. It's a sacrifice thing. It'll help with Judge.
Yeah. It's cool. Magic deck infantry, I guess. Just have some cheap creatures to go with.
Why not? Well, you're already pretty full on low, but whatever. Either battle menu or fight on here.
I would say
battle menu.
Fight on is the thing to do.
I don't know that you have enough big stuff for it.
More magic deck infantry. Why not?
Okay. All right, early. Get Vincent's Limit Break. Or no, get Insomnia.
Yeah.
It made the rounds.
That's a good land to have.
Jabrook turret, why not? You can drag it directly to the sideboard.
Alright, last pack, right? Oh, there's that one guy. Okay. And then the airship, I don't know if the airship looks that amazing.
It's worse than Looter Scooter, but
we'll
see what your deck. We'll see what your deck looks like. We're looking to pack 3 to make this all come together here.
Yeah.
Kupo?
Nothing. All right. Sure. Okay. As much as I love the Junter. Ooh, we can just grab Ash?
You can just grab Ash if you like that, or Fate of the Sun Crest, I think, here.
Trying
I
to
don't
see
know
if
that.
there's... Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing here. I'll grab Ash just for the sake of it.
Yep.
Might not
We're
use her.
we're looking to get some higher drops here, because if you look at your curve, you're stacked at the on 1 through 3.
Okay, I normally have
need to
the opposite problem. So I normally go for all of the big scary green monsters and then can't play them.
Congrats to whoever got that Y'shtola you opened.
Indeed.
Genji Glove or Dragoon's Lance?
They're both pretty cool. I'm gonna go with
Aramon.
Lance.
Get the Aramon.
Get the what?
Aramon.
Oh, this
One
thing?
of those will wheel. Yeah. You need a way to sacrifice things for your value here.
That is a death
And that's
touch,
also a
which is
flyer.
always great. Oh my god!
No.
No?
Do not be tempted.
But we could. Oh, but here's Zidane. I'm using him on the thumbnail. I can't. Maybe another Magitech infantry for maximum.
No, Namazu Trader.
Why can't I have more?
You need Namazu Trader. You need a higher end, and it helps you filter your deck.
Okay, but
having 3 2-1s will not help you when someone slaps down a 5-5.
Okay. That's when I pull out the fate of the Sun Crystal. Oh well, whatever.
Black Mage's Rod here.
We don't want a cute cat.
Yeah, you can get a cute cat. Especially with the amount of equipment we saw, it'll probably
I
wheel.
do think I need more black though. So, and I do want. Yeah, I'll get another black mage. I mean, black mages are just good. They're just good. Period. Very handy things to have. And it gives me more equipment for Steiner. And it counts as an artifact.
You can get another rod. You can get Slash of Light. You can get a Tonberry.
The Tonberries are very funny. That does sound very funny. I'm kind of tempted.
And they take a step forward. And they take a step forward. And they stab you.
But I could get more. Okay, I'm gonna get a Tonberry just for
a Tonberry.
Just for fun.
Oh man.
Are you telling me I can get more Magitech here?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, technically I can have more than 4 in a drafting deck, right?
Yeah. Pick up Weapons Vendor here.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my build is at this point.
Magitech Armor.
Yeah,
it's a brick.
It comes with crew. That's always good.
Whatever. Sorceress Schemes.
Sure, I mean
ruin someone else's day. It's good.
Yeah, that's cool art.
You're not alone.
As much as I like the opera song. Are you sure that we don't want like an Iron Giant here for like a big scary?
Yeah, why not? Give yourself a top end.
Yeah.
So you don't just stop doing things.
Are you telling me I can have more Magitech infantry?
Sure, why not?
Getting a Heck dies for Hector.
There you go. Hey, a playable wield. Okay, let's try and sort this thing out.
I mean, I think that we can easily do Ash.
All right, swap your view here.
Hit this button. Okay.
Grab Sorcerer Schemes, drag it out.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, you don't need 4 Magitech infantry. Cut 1 at least. Let's start there. We need to make 10 cuts.
How do I? Wait, that just took all of them. Can I just say 1?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna do Ash. So I'm thinking that we do Ash and Zidane. The Iron Giant is just a good like late game thing to have.
Okay, going across, cut Lunatic Pandora.
Yeah, we don't really need that thing. Where was that? Yeah, we don't need that.
Quirub Forager.
This thing?
Yeah.
That's a Quirub Forager.
Forager, yes.
Forager, not a
Thank
Forager.
You.
The airship I'm not feeling.
Yeah, you can just click on it to cut it as well.
Okay, cool.
Magitech Armor, you need creatures that do things. We gotta make 4 cuts here. Quirtle, get it out of here. The cat and the 2-drop cat.
What's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't... Oh, well... okay. Dwarven Castle Guard.
Dwarven Castle Guard is 2 bodies.
Do we want that?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, what else here?
What does the heck dice do? Eh.
Yeah, cut it.
Yeah, we don't need it.
You're already doing enough early.
Yeah.
You don't need to also hit your opponent's hand.
I do like this. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Get some big, strong people. I like this. We definitely want Ash.
Yep. Dark Knight's a great sword. I'm not certain about fight on. It only
Yeah,
hits
I don't know
creatures
if we
is the
need it
problem.
here.
No, you don't. And one more cut. Cut a weapons vendor.
Yeah, we don't need 2 of them. Okay.
All right.
I think this actually looks decent here. We've got two colors. So we're not gonna be, mana's gonna be pretty solid here.
You don't have hardly anything that costs more than 2 except for Cloudbound Moogle.
And we
So,
have
you
a lot
have-
of artifacts which we can grab using Ash.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And you've got a flyer. You've buff up Steiner. You've got 2 flyers. You got Cloudbound Moogle if you draw it late, and Arimon early.
Got a lot
you've
of
got a decent chunk of removal.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's roll it. Let's see how it does.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen here?
Do you want to change your back to BVV?
Let me see what I got.
You picked Zidane. That's right. That's fine.
I did. Honestly, I feel like that's pretty cool for the deck that I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
All right, shall we?
Yep.
Okay, YOLO. And will I be playing against people from the same pod? Probably not,
No.
right? Because they
That's
give
the
you
one thing that's
as
not
much
like
time as you want to build your deck. So
yeah, you're just playing against other people. It would be nice to be able to do a total autopsy on your pod once you're done drafting. That's a snap keep. That's perfectly keepable.
This sounds great. Yeah, absolutely.
Dwarven Castle Guard into Judge.
Insomnia
then-
Crown City then.
Yep. Magitech armor later.
Okay, doesn't really matter what I do here. Do I play out the Judge Master or
the dwarf.
Okay, Dwarf first?
Yep.
Cool. Judge Master next turn then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless I draw something really cool. Oh, Death Touch.
You might want to just Slash of Light that and swing in. No, you can save it for something later.
No, I
would
want to start
drop that.
buffing him.
Yeah, so swing with that. It costs 8 to buff it, so it's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah. Oh, that could be... He could crew it. No, that needs a crew of 2.
Correct.
Okay, that's
So
really not that good of a card.
You are good to swing in.
What's the Moogle? Oh, I can Planescycle, yeah, if I really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I have Slash of Light as a combat trick, so...
Remember, if you're just playing stuff, you want to save it to second main phase. After you attack.
Yeah.
Let your opponent think you have something, so just swing with both. Judge has got Menace, so he can't block it. And I wouldn't trade the Death Toucher for the 2-1 to then subsequently buff the Judge. Just throw down Magitech Infantry. Why not? It's just a 1-1 at this point.
Yep, and I have enough for Splash of Light if I need to.
Yeah, if you play something big.
Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely trying to win early here. All right, they've got. Oh, that's a Katana.
Yep. Wait until they swing. It's gonna make a 3/3 haste.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Wait until they attack, and then Slash of Light it.
Okay. Commune with beavers. Top 3 cards of library. Okay, okay, got it. You can do that. I don't care.
That's just green card draw, essentially.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Ifrit.
Okay, I've seen that. Do I Flash of Light now?
I mean, you can. but wait for them to make them attack.
Okay.
And if don't pay, oh, do it now.
Do it now?
Yeah.
And that's going to cost them 5 to equip.
So I would just swing in.
I don't want to put the crystal fragments down.
You can if you like. It's
I
what,
can,
one to equip?
I can
Yeah.
do it later. It's just a +1. So.
Well, you're racing for advantage here, so if you want to do that, you can.
Okay.
Or you just set it down, and then you might want to plane cycle to start getting your land drops, because you haven't drawn any land.
Yeah, it is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, put it on the judge set that they can't block, and swing out.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's attacking here. I mean, this is going pretty solidly. I can't plane cycle right now.
No, I was going to say you either play the equipment and equip it, or play the equipment and plane cycle.
Oh, because that costs 2. Okay,
2.
Gotcha. All right. I think this is... You know, I'm hitting him hard. He's not really playing a lot of things. Okay, now he's playing things. I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, this is like a red ramp, basically.
That effect is called rummaging. Hey, the boy.
The boy. Do I do the boy? I kind of need to get land, so...
Yeah, if you want to plane cycle, you can. I would first swing with Magitech Infantry and Castle Guard, not Judge.
Not the judge guy. Okay, because they might be able to kill him.
Yeah, because they can double block him now. He has menace, so and they will kill him. It might be worth it to trade it for both. He would have to sacrifice both his creatures to kill it.
Too late now.
I think offering this, you're still getting 4 damage if he doesn't block.
Yeah.
Which he should block here. He should start blocking.
And if my stuff dies, then the judge master...
Yeah, he's going to turn on the airship. That's what he's going to do. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, sure.
You're killing it.
Fine by me, buddy.
So if you plane cycle, you can actually get Steiner out as well. Because plane cycling's to hand, and then you just play those planes. Any one of these. Right, drop it, play Steiner.
And he has lifelink, which is great. Okay, I like how this is going. I'm just worried. Let's see, he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm worried that he is gonna, pop the O2 here.
Oh no, he's still multiple lands away.
Okay.
It takes 8. He's gonna shoot Steiner here.
Well, if you just want to keep buffing up my dude, sure. I'll take it.
Go ahead and drop that. Swing with Dwarven Castle Guard only.
Okay, I don't play the Magitech yet because I want him to think.
Second mainframe. Yep. It's a good habit to get into.
Yep.
Is always let them give them as little information as possible.
All right. Well, he's almost dead. All right. Do I play it now?
Yep. Drop it. If he tries something, and next turn you can just animate the Magitech armor and swing with it.
Yep. Or it can be a pretty good blocker. That's from Final Fantasy VI, right? Yes, it is.
Yep. That is the armor from 6.
That is the very famous opening to that game. Oh,
hello, Vaughn.
Man, okay, hello, Vaughn. Scouts, pirates, or rogues. All right, does he have scouts, pirates, and rogues? Not really.
It's just Vaughn. Okay. But more importantly, it's a blocker.
Yeah, which is what he needs at the moment.
I think this is when you start swinging with Judge, because he has to commit some of his board to it.
Yeah. Honestly, I
think
just
you-
want to go
you do
all
not-
in
you don't-
next.
You do not have him dead on board, but you have him down to 1 here. He can equip the katana, and that'll muck up math, but it'll still give you... Oh, he's not doing it.
Okay, do I crew now?
No.
Okay, I
It's not your turn.
remember that there was a problem there. Okay.
You have to do it before you move to declaring blockers. So before you hit the blue blockers button.
All right, I'm not gonna play this planes out yet because then he knows that it's the planes, right?
Yep. So
crew
go
now?
ahead and crew it now. Crew now.
All right, get in the robot, Shinji.
And swing all. Attack all as I believe the button. He's probably going to double block to kill Judge, but you can get 2 of his creatures.
He does have enough to wear the katana if he wants to.
Yeah. But that's sorcery speed.
Ah, okay.
You can't
Lovely.
do that on your turn.
Okay, yes, equip only the sorcery. See, this is why we have you here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now he's thinking about what do I want to lose. Honestly, maybe I should have kept the, Gabbranth back and just had him.
You gotta force him here. You've still got stuff in the wings. Don't do that. That's bad manners.
Well, I'm just telling him, hey, you can
Yeah.
figure out what you want to do here.
All right, you take him to 1. And it's gonna put a +1/+1 counter on what here? That.
On that one.
So it kills your.
Yeah. Does it
your
matter
magic
what
armor.
the
That's
order
fine.
of damage is here? Not really.
No, it kills them both, and you don't trample over.
All right.
I'll go ahead and flop the planes. And how much is it? Is it to flip fragments into Alexander?
7.
7. So
Same
you're
as
one
the
away.
Iron Giant. So we're
All right.
1 land away. Do I equip it now?
Yeah, go ahead and throw it on. Why not?
Just for the heck of it. Yeah, this whole second main phase thing is something that no other card game really does. Okay.
Well, I mean, you could do it in Legends of Runeterra. You just first thing you do is attack.
Do people play Legends of Runeterra?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I did.
There's that new League paper card game they're making.
Yeah,
With similar to how Blizzard used the corpse of the WoW TCG to make Hearthstone. They
Yeah.
stole all the art. They're using a bunch of Legends of Runeterra art for Riftbound.
Okay. Well, I feel like that was a
Congratulations.
solid game, but I didn't feel like I had as much card draw as I wanted.
You've not got too much there. The Ahriman is sort of the card draw you want.
Yeah.
And your opponent was doing a pretty good job of like getting extra lands,
Yeah.
filtering with Ifrit. But ultimately, they couldn't do enough. They didn't get anything worth playing.
Yeah. I did get a notification today that well, I don't have swamps, but I do have
I'd say
Steiner.
keep it.
Keep it? Okay.
I'd say roll it. You play
doing
Crystal
it.
Fragments on 1, you get Steiner on 2. You're good to go.
Of course, now do I just play it now, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, just play it now. Why not?
Got my Final Fantasy IX deck. Yeah, I do want to play some of the new Shadowverse, because they're rebooting it, more or less.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it just came out today. I got a notification. It is on Steam and mobile. Do I kill
Steiner.
this thing or no?
No, not yet.
Just play Steiner then, right?
Play Steiner, yeah. They might have removal, but they'll have removal later too.
Exactly, yeah.
There's a maximum in Magic called Make Them Have It, which is even if you're like, well, they'll just kill it, they'll just do removal.
Yeah.
You need to still make the play in order to force them to use their cards.
Yeah, make them do it. All right, now things are going to get very awkward as I start to not draw any swamps. This is what's going to happen. I'm calling it now.
No blocks.
No blocks, Your Honor.
Well, you have something to do if you don't draw any swamps.
Yeah.
Which is either if they play something.
Oh no.
Yeah. They should have done that primary. Whatever.
Whatever.
Slash of light it.
I mean,
move on.
it's just annoying me now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
This is unfortunate. I do regret telling you to keep this, but it looked good.
I did call it that we would just not have swamps, and then.
Well, look at it this way. The first swamp you get is going to do great things for you. Can immediately flop Dark Knight's Greatsword or Ariman.
Okay. Hey!
There you go. Sure, Greatsword. Or sorry, Black Mage's Rod.
Or you don't want to Rufus this?
Oh yeah, Rufus. Rufus blocks forever.
I wouldn't say forever, but it's certainly what I need at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I can't get over that meme that just says that face with no GF and it's Squall's pixelated face.
That is the plot of Final Fantasy VIII. So yes, that's that.
I made a custom card frame for my friend Lavitz, who loves Final Fantasy VIII back and forth, and it's the old Magic card frame.
Yeah.
It's the version of Squall's card, and it's his pixelated face from the ball in Final Fantasy VIII, and the flavor text is, "You're the best looking guy here."
All
no
right.
blocks. That's suspicious as hell.
I'm just gonna let it go through
Yeah, just
here.
let it go through. Why not?
Because I want my doggy. That's
sure
what I
do.
want. I want the dog.
Oh, they just put the rapier on. So play that land. Play Black Mage's Rod.
Are you sure that I don't want to
Yes.
save this for a combat trick?
You can play both.
Okay.
Black Mage's Rod first. So now all the other spells you cast will ping them for one.
Yep. I think I
would also put the crystal fragments on Rufus and swing.
Yep, because I can still do this.
Mm-hmm. And attack with Rufus. And you'll have a dog. A loyal hound to get them.
Yes. Yes.
All
All
right,
right.
you got
Well,
one
the
more
good
turn
news
of
is that
having
this is
Ifrit.
just gonna die next turn, so the equipment will stay around, but
Opponent's playing 3-color, which is not unwise, because you can certainly make it work.
yeah, you can definitely do it. And when
Especially in
you're
green.
and when you're playing sealed, I find that you pretty much have to.
Sometimes you just get really good pools.
This does mean that I'll get a +4/+4 on You're Not Alone, so it'll be good.
Throw Darkstar in front of it.
Do I play You're Not Alone?
No, you can just get another Darkstar next turn.
That's true. We do have more where that came from. Although I'm pretty sure that's not how it worked in Final Fantasy, but whatever.
That's
Critical
fine.
Comet. Dual damage.
Let him have it.
Yeah, you're welcome to. Okay.
I would say play Dark Knight's Greatsword.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or do you want to equip the rod?
I can do both,
Make him a
right?
4.
Oh, but I want to keep my
Yeah.
combat trick ready.
You'll always have your combat trick ready because it costs a single white and you have 4.
Yeah.
So either Rod, Greatsword, or Ariman. And I think Rod, slow playing it here and just putting the rod on him and swinging
Yeah.
might be the best option here.
Okay.
Dog.
Doggy. Although, The dog is not attacking, which I... you know,
No.
there are- Okay, that's a healthy swing.
Mm-hmm.
If I get one more land, I can Fate of Suncrest. All right, that's a strong bird.
Still dies to dog.
Yes.
But what are they gonna play here? They've got something.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Big boy.
Well, I do have a Fate of the Suncrest here, so...
Yep. Mill 5 cards.
5 cards out of his own deck? Oh, yep, okay.
Because the second chapter is to return lands from graveyard to play.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, that man can crunch, so you want to get rid of him. If he swings next turn, you can Fate of the Suncrest in response.
Yes. That is very tempting. Oh!
I would...
That's gonna be...
I would just
I
hang
want
back.
to keep my access to You're Not Alone, so...
And also Fate of the Suncrest,
Yeah, I
in
think
case
we
he
take
swings.
the Ahriman here so that we can...
No, don't play anything.
Don't play anything, okay.
Because you'll have access to both You Are Not Alone and Fate of the Suncrest if he
Alright,
swings.
are we swinging with both here, or no? Because the
No,
Titan can
no.
just kill him.
Titan will just eat him.
Although I could... You're Not Alone. Right?
You could.
So
if
I
you
hit
want
him,
to.
is what you're saying.
If you wanna just swing in, go ahead.
YOLO. Yeah, no, I have an insatiable urge to attack people.
The problem is with You Are Not Alone is it's not quite.
Okay, he wants
Yeah,
to
go ahead, why not?
trade there. That's fine.
Yep.
I can just get more Dugs. Okay, now we play the Dark Knight's Greatsword is what I'm thinking.
No. You need to. We're playing control here again. You need to wait.
Waiting.
Read Fate of the Suncrest carefully.
Yes, he needs to be tapped.
Yes. So in response to him attacking.
Yeah.
So go ahead and resolve that.
Oh, that's a lot of land. That's a lot of land. I wish I had that much land.
There you go.
Do it.
There you kill it. Kill it. He might have something to stop it, but then he won't be using it again later.
Yep. And I'll get a proc of the Black Mage's Rod. Is there a limit on how much equipment you can put on one thing? No?
Nope.
All right.
If there is a limit, it's in the thousands, and that's an arena programming thing, not a game thing.
Yes, I...
Uh-oh!
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
How do I kill that thing?
You would have to Fate of the Suncrest it.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's in my graveyard. Okay. And it's immune
also
to
has a
combat
reach.
damage, so...
It doesn't have trample. So you are now turtling. Slap down Dark Knight's Greatsword.
We don't want Ash here?
Yeah, Ash only does stuff when she attacks. Are you attacking?
Maybe.
You can. Yeah, go ahead and throw down Ash. Why not? You might just have to start swinging through him.
Sure. I'm prepared to do that.
And pass turn.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack here.
You need to remember that that You Are Not Alone only gets +2/+2 right now.
Correct. That's still a pretty good buff.
Yeah,
But ultimately,
it doesn't save
it does
any
not
of your
matter
creatures from
because
Diamond Weapon.
it does not matter because
The problem is he cannot swing at you without playing something else. He might leave himself open.
yes, he will leave himself open because I can deal 7 damage to him right now, as it is.
You may be throwing Ash in front of a Diamond Weapon if he suits it up and
That's
puts a lot
fine.
of stuff on it.
That's totally fine. Yeah, he could put the red mage thing on it and make it really scary. What do you
I
think?
think you have to. That's suspicious as hell.
Just do a blocker here?
Yeah, just a jump block.
Just to stop him, yeah. Stop him from doing something really bad to me.
We'll be going down to 6.
Diamond
which,
weapon. Very strong.
Well, the good news is that you'll have a supply of chump blockers in Dark Star, if you're allowed to swing. Yeah, why not? Your turn. Slap that down. Swing with Rufus.
Does Death Touch go through? No, because it has to deal damage.
Yeah, it prevents all damage dealt to it. Actually, no, that's not worth it if he.
I'm going to
has
hit
removal.
him here. I'm gonna hit him.
I was thinking about go ahead and swing. I was thinking about playing Dark Knight's Greatsword and putting it on Rufus.
Nah.
It would kill him, but if he has removal, that's ruinous for you.
Yeah, that's too risky when he has all this mana and 3 cards in his hand.
Throw down. You don't have enough to do both, so just throw down Dark Ahriman.
Okay. I do have enough to do both, but then I don't have You're Not Alone.
Yeah, You Are Not Alone will, if he's dealing if he's like burning Rufus, You Are Not Alone to save him.
Okay, there we go. All right. This is getting tense. Up. 8 damage.
Yep.
He's
Save
dealing
him.
8 damage. Can I?
You are not alone. Yep.
And I'll hit him there. Yeah!
Rufus Shinra learns the
Amazing.
power of friendship. The power of friendship with the dog
yeah.
he genetically engineered and an evil eye.
Absolutely, yes, yes. Oh. Sandworm. Oh, from Final Fantasy V. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Destroy target land. Okay,
sure.
I mean, I don't care. I'll get another one.
It's mostly there to be a 5/4. Grab a swamp. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to replace that swamp.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay, I care about this. Although he doesn't, well, no, because that thing has reach on it, so.
Swing out.
Swing now?
Swing out and you've got him dead.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Basically, yeah.
He'll have to block with 2. Whatever happens, you have enough mana to not only put the rod on something, but play Dark Knights to kill him for 1. You've got him dead. Swing out.
Yeah, I think you're correct. Although that diamond weapon is real scary, let me tell you.
It is real scary, but if the person behind it is dead, it cannot threaten you.
Okay, ready?
Ready. Thank you for your sacrifice, Rufus.
Okay.
Go ahead and put Black Mage's Rod on your Ahriman. And play Dark Knight's Greatsword to win the game.
Because that's a non-creature spell, even though it makes
Correct.
a creature as part of it. Oh, I understand now. That's really cute. All right. Nice. Very nicely done. Yay, resources that I don't care about. Okay.
Yeah, 2
all
wins,
of these are
no
pretty
losses.
much the same thing. Well, you can get more packs from winning well here versus Shield, where you don't. You just get gems. Okay, any changes we want to make, or are we happy?
No, I think you're good.
All right.
Everything in the deck's working as intended.
Yep, it's pretty aggro, which is what I like doing. I do wish that I had some of those big scary cards, like the diamond weapon, but you can't have everything.
You're a little low to the ground here, unfortunately. But that means you can get in before they build up their stuff.
Yep.
Minwoo, Ahriman. Oh, this is slow.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this.
But it is playable.
Is that good enough? Is playable all we want?
Enough. This is playable is what you're looking for here.
It'll take me 3 turns before I can play anything.
Unless you draw something.
Okay, not sure.
And any land lets you play essentially the rest of your hand. I say that only because Minwoo is going to slow the game down for your opponent.
Yeah.
Swinging into that is not ideal.
Minwoo is cool, but this is not standard legal, but it is limited legal then, I guess
Yes.
is what I'm gathering here.
Yes, and any other format where Mangara the Diplomat is legal, you can play it. Which is
Okay.
other parts of Arena.
Another planes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get slapped.
That's fine.
Oh, and that's
And the only...
a cool swamp.
Yep, that's from Kamigawa.
How did they get that?
They got it from playing when Kamigawa was around.
Oh, okay. So you can use lands that aren't in this set.
Yeah, you
in
can.
your
Oh yeah,
limited?
you can change your basics to look like whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
It
be
just
playing
defaults.
this.
In limited, it defaults to whatever
Oh,
the set
hey.
is. Hey,
Sorry,
familiar
then.
friend.
Okay, well that's something
yep.
at least.
I
Swamp
would go
time,
ahead
right?
and play your own Ariman. And you might just trade with his if he swings
That's
with it.
fine. Yeah, this ability on it doesn't sound that useful.
It's useful once you have lots of like heroes and other stuff lying around.
Oh dear, what do I get rid of?
Discard Iron Giant.
I'm very sad about that. But yeah, we're not gonna play him. Maybe.
Yeah, just trade with your Ariman.
With his?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
And go ahead and slap down Minwoo and pass the turn. If he swings at you with more than one thing, he risks or plays more than one thing, he's going to start drawing you cards.
Yep. And I have a little bit of lifelink. Does lifelink count on a block?
Yes.
Okay,
Any
lovely.
damage the creature. Lifelink is not just combat damage, but non-combat damage.
Oh,
so
that's
like
neat.
fights and bites and flings count.
Yes. Like my favorite card, Savage Punch.
Mm.
You remember
Yes, I remember
that
Savage
card.
Punch. I remember the Bear Punch. Maybe it got
Oh,
followed up with
it is the Albed.
Alb.
Oh, I miss them so much.
Let's see. I would throw down, I don't know, Namazu Trader. What does it do again? I've forgotten. Enters, you lose one life and make a treasure token. Yeah, why not?
I can think of several reasons why not. What if I just want a slash of light everything ever?
Because it only deals 1 damage. But,
Oh.
I mean, yeah, if you play Dark Knight's Greatsword, it will deal more. So if you want to do that, that is actually a better play defensively if they're doing something.
Yeah, that's what I'm
'Cause
thinking here.
Now it hits for 3, and you have the mana for
Okay,
it. Good
do
call,
I
good
attack with Minwoo?
call. No,
No?
just leave them back.
Okay. End of my turn because I'm saving this.
They can double block to kill it.
Yep. Comment from chat. You missed the Albed. Waka might have something to say about that. Well, is Waka even in this set?
He is. There is
Okay.
I believe he's a commander only.
Yeah, I think
his
he's
card is commander.
only, which you can't play on a arena. I'm not sure why. I mean,
Because the card pool for commander is every card in Magic.
Yes, but they have a lot of cards at this point. I mean, couldn't
The other problem is that there is a sort of a arena version of commander called Brawl.
Yeah.
The problem is it's 1v1.
Yeah,
And
that's not quite as fun.
There's no multiplayer in arena. They're working on it.
Yeah,
but it's a thing they've been working on for ages.
Yeah, I can imagine that the coding for this game is pretty crazy. Should I just murder those Albed now?
I mean, if you want.
I kind of want to. Just get out of here, buddy.
They
Does the
count
effect
themselves
still happen?
deviously. Yeah.
Awkward. Yeah, I have been looking for that Final Fantasy X Commander deck. Can't find it at a reasonable price. Well, I could trade her, but then I wouldn't Flash of Light. Or I can do a Castle
Well, no, you
Guard.
get a treasure. You get a treasure out of it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
And if you don't do that, then I think you...
Swing?
If you want to swing with Dark Knight's Greatsword, that's your prerogative.
I don't
would
want to
not
swing with the Minwu, though?
No, because he can kill it. He can double block it to kill it.
Maybe I don't swing then, right?
Yeah.
Because that would
I think it just...
do a trade.
Mm-hmm. I think if you don't need to Slash of Light something in this turn, you start swinging with Namazu Trader, and you can sacrifice your treasure or the hero to start like surveilling.
Okay.
Or the Dwarven Castle card. Ah, I see. You might have to shoot that down.
Yeah.
There you go. They played a second spell.
Oh, nice.
Hello, friend. That's a friend in
Hey,
the
it's
sky.
the UFO, which can actually come in real handy.
Mm-hmm. We found that out last time.
All right. What do we got? What do we got here? Come on.
They got nothing.
I feel like they're
Okay.
plotting something.
Well, they're always plotting something. They're your opponent.
Okay, that's
Your
probably
turn.
fair, yeah. So I can sacrifice the treasure because it's an artifact.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would instead. It's your turn,
Yep.
or take your turn, and swing with Namazu Trader. See what happens. Actually, no. Before you do that, play Dwarven Castle Guard. You can feed the dwarf into the Namazu.
Yeah.
And still get a hero out of it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Swinging.
Yep.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Okay. Do I sacrifice the treasure or the dwarf?
I would say the dwarf first.
Deal.
Bin both of those. You do not need mana right now.
That's true. I really don't.
And you can play the Moogle on your second main.
Play it or plain cycle it?
Play it. A 2/3 flyer trades with his airship.
I need 5 mana for that, though. Oh, I do have 5 mana. Okay.
You have a treasure. Not yet. He's still resolving.
Oh, okay.
You need to pass priority to pass
Yep.
through combat.
All right, he's blocking. That's probably fine. Unless I just want to
Yeah.
murder it. What do you think?
Save
Kill it?
It's not going to change. You're dealing 5 damage anyway. I would save it in case he plays something crazy.
Okay.
Play the Moogle. Put the +1/+1 counter on the Namazu Trader.
On Minwu?
Minwu or the Namazu Trader, whichever you prefer. You auto-pay, yeah.
I feel like Minwu is my thing here
Yeah.
with the lifelink because this doesn't really have any special stuff on it.
Yeah, if you want, you can you can put it on Minwu. Start threatening to gain more life.
Yeah.
You can make an attack with both of them next turn and like cover with Slash of Light in case they like
Yeah.
to start double blocking.
Exactly.
See, they're
Okay.
just digging. They got nothing else left.
Hey, it's Laguna.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
I
loves
love that.
Laguna.
I love that the flashback card has flashback. That's cute.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, I can't Slash of Light right now, but this Moogle is pretty good, so. Definitely a bit of a stalemate, though, and it's a stalemate that I only have 13 life on, so I am getting a little nervous. And they have 3 mana available. And 2 cards that I can't see.
Yep.
Alright, now we've got to make some choices. Oh, I do get a card, though.
Mm-hmm. So they get to first cycle.
Yeah. That's fine.
What do they pitch there?
Okay.
Huh.
First of all, do I block the airship with my Moogle? Secondly,
that feels like a trap.
it does feel like a trap. Yeah. Secondly, do I try to block this hero with my hero? Maybe?
Yes. Go ahead and block that hero. I would say you're fine on Adventurer's airship.
Okay, don't worry about the airship right now.
Yes.
All right, yeah. See if they really want to. Okay, they're fine with that trade. Fine by me. They do have enough mana to put it back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thanks for the other card.
Ooh, this is gonna be good here. This is gonna be a good combo. I think we Judge Master.
So I would first swing with Minwoo. You're gonna start to need some life here.
Don't I want to have people
go
die
ahead
to
and
get the
play.
counters?
Yeah, play Judge first.
Okay.
And I would say swing with Minwoo. And just to get the life, because you don't want to block with him because he's gotten you too much value.
Okay.
So just start swinging. He'll get you life either way.
Just with that, right? Like we don't want to sacrifice anything else here.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
If he tries to something
we're holding
tricky, you
on
can
to
Slash of Light.
Slash of Light, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case they want to do something about it. Do
Yep,
we
that's
use
fine.
it now?
You'll take
Probably not.
No,
We just want to
take free
gain life. So.
Mm-hmm. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what that other flashback card they have is?
Other flashback?
Is that retrieve the second thing that's next to their hand?
Oh yeah, retrieve the
Esper.
Esper.
Yeah, it's retrieve the Esper. Yeah. So they can make a 5/5. So that's what you might want to save.
Yeah, they don't quite have enough mana. I think I'm gonna save, right? Because I could get another creature out of here.
If they play that, I don't think that
you don't think that I'm gonna need Slash of Light during my next turn?
I think you may need it during your next turn. I don't think you need it during their turn right now. So use your mana for Magitech Armor.
Magitech Armor coming out.
If they try something funny, you just turn it on and give them a 4/4 to contend with.
Okay.
And now is when I think you start trading with the Adventurer's airship. Because if they have something cool, they've used it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Marlboro. Okay.
You can just discard Shambling Seed.
Well, I can just get it back. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What do they exile?
Aw, my
Conberry, no.
My Rufus. Okay. Think of the pretty boys. Won't someone think of the pretty boys? Come on.
They're still deciding what to swing with.
It is getting to that very mathy part of the game. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey.
Draw a card off of that.
I think it makes sense to play, right?
Mm-hmm. And if you draw a land, you can do something cute here.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Play that. Move to combat. Go ahead and move Dark Knight's Greatsword over to Minwoo.
Do I crew?
Do you want to swing with a 4/4? Sure. Why
Yeah.
not? Crew it.
Plus, then I can sacrifice it with the trader.
Yeah, you can swing the trader too. Yeah, you can start swinging here.
He's looking over. He does not have mana though, so. Okay, now
Yeah,
I
move to
move
combat.
the greatsword.
Not with its ability. With move to combat, it's a trigger on weapons vendor.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because you don't want to pay the life on Greatsword there.
Okay, so beginning of combat,
Pay 1.
pay 1.
Target a creature you control.
Right there.
There you go. So, swing with Minwoo.
And the trader.
Swing with Namazu Trader. And Magitek Armor.
And the Moogle.
Judge it. I would leave Moogle back.
But there's only one flyer, so.
Yeah, but they'll just bonk it. I
Okay.
would leave Moogle back to trade with their airship.
All right. Can I sacrifice the thing
tapped
that
hero.
is crewing?
Mm-hmm. Sure can. Go ahead and flip Swamp into the graveyard. Leave Fate of the Suncrist on top.
We definitely want that. And
Hey,
we get a
Judge.
free counter. Okay. A 6/5 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tempted to Flash of Light the Marlboro.
If you've got Fate of the Suncrist coming up, yeah, that's fine. They're double blocking the Magitek Armor, though. Ooh, you could really get them.
Okay. Kill the reinforcements then?
It depends. Do you want to keep the Trader or Magitek Armor?
I feel like the trader is better.
Yeah, go ahead and Slash of Light Marlboro, then. Nope, you can't pay it, unfortunately.
That's fine. I can do that later.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like my opponent's looking at all of these things happening.
Yep.
And now do I go for his face with the trader now?
No, unfortunately.
Aw.
Because it was declared as a blocker.
Okay. So it still blocks even though it's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, yep. Just murder time.
Yeah, that's fine. Gain 6. All right, you're beginning to turn this game around.
Yeah. Literally, our life totals are starting to lift.
Reversing directions.
Yes. Of course, now I'm out of tricks, but they can't crew their airship at this point. They're not able to.
Yeah, you can tap more than one thing. Oh, right, no, yeah. Ooh, Circle of Power. They're drawing, they're making wizards.
A lifelink. Oh! Free cards! I am running a little low on cards here. I don't want to mill myself, but I think we're okay.
You're probably fine here.
Lock.
I would go ahead and just kill Locke.
Just
get rid of him.
Fate of the Suncrist him?
Pre-combat main.
Just do it now.
Just blast him. Get his ass.
Be like, get out of here.
And pay to get that back. Why not?
Absolutely. Why not?
And go ahead and swing with Judge. You don't need to pay for that.
Yeah.
It's where it needs to be. Swing with Judge and Judge Minwoo and Namazu Trader. And sacrifice the other hero.
The Lala Bell or whatever they're called.
Kickables. Potatoes.
Drop the planes,
we are
I guess?
getting low. We are getting low, yeah.
Okay. Hey, I would like to have Ash.
Yep.
So another
You're
plus
gonna
one,
get a
plus
5/5
one.
menace.
And he has Menace, which is just peachy. But yeah, I don't want to mill myself. That's my biggest worry at this point. Although I think I've got him.
Yep. He can make a 5/5 robot on his turn, but that's most of his mana.
Yeah. Or he could deliberately try to get me to draw cards, although I'm not that low yet. I just want to be conscious of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Stop that.
You're fine.
Minwoo is very good. You were absolutely right. Minwoo is real good.
Mm-hmm. There's an entire, like, white strategy that's just, not so fast. Infamously in Commander, there's a card called Trouble in Pairs, which is whenever a player attacks you with more than one creature, draws their second card for a turn, or casts their second spell for a turn, draw a card.
Oh yeah, that'll...
also, if an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips that turn.
Alright, well, I don't need to do anything here yet. I can just go to combat, right?
Uh-huh. I would leave Trader back.
Well, I don't have to.
You don't have to. You don't have to sacrifice.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of want to swing with everything at this point. They're out of mana, right? I should just kill them.
Yep.
So yeah. Attack with everything.
Sure. You don't have to do that.
Correct. I'm not going to.
Decline.
I already have a 5/5. That's good enough for the current board. They really want to read it, huh?
No, they're probably they're probably doing the math.
Yeah.
On their end. I think you just have them dead on board here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got it covered. He's out of mana, so it doesn't matter what he has.
The tricky thing that trips people up is blocking with vehicles.
Yeah.
Doesn't get you more blockers. You're
Correct.
trading one thing for another.
And the airship is not that great because it needs a crew of two.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
There we go. Ah.
Into the game at 28 life.
There we go. Listen, that Glasses push took a lot of manual work to make happen, so I'm gonna use it. Okay.
You should.
I'm gonna use it.
It looks great.
Oh man, there are so many layers on this cloak that allow it to like move for the various things that I do. I feel really bad for the people who worked on it, because I was like, it's not good enough yet. Make it better.
Faster, more intense.
And they did, but like, yeah, it took a lot of back and forth. I also feel very sorry for anybody who's going to work on the 3D version.
Well, it'll look great.
I hope so. Like I said, that'll happen at some point. Don't hold your breath. Take time. I'm gonna vote no.
You got nothing. Yeah.
I'm gonna vote no on this one.
That's so close to keepable.
This is better.
Sure.
This is better.
Send back. I don't know what you send back here. Crystal fragments. Yeah. Or Ahriman, whichever you prefer.
I don't need the argument.
All right, Insomnia.
Yep. Ground City. All right. I say we
Lay out
lead
the
with
judge.
Gabrant.
Yep. Next turn, you can play that, put the crystal on him, and start swinging.
Yep. Oh nope. Maybe
Yep.
I can't.
And he got menace.
Oh, he does
He got
have menace. You're right.
Yep.
Okay, I
Play
say we
out
just
fragments.
do that then. Yep.
No. Yep.
Deploy the fragment.
Maybe a game will get late enough that you can flip it to Alexander.
That's not really what my deck is focused on here.
well,
Honestly,
it's
I
happened
could
multiple
do a
times.
"You're Not Alone" and
No.
if he blocks and just kill
He
it.
can't block.
Oh, wait, that's right. He cannot block. All right, he's green and what? Oh, green, blue. Okay.
Green, blue, black.
How do you know that he's green? Oh, because he chose. Oh.
Yeah, You're Not Alone's not fucking saving you there.
Yeah, he's not alone, but that doesn't matter.
I love that they got 9999 in here. Beyond the Cactuar.
Okay, all right. You really didn't like that, huh? Okay, and he's ramping with the UFO.
Well,
No attackers for him now, I guess.
this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And just pass turn.
Yeah, I need 7 mana to do Alexander.
Well, hopefully you draw something here. This just might be the game where your deck doesn't quite fire off.
That's okay. It's magic. It happens. Oh no. Yeah, Flash of Light is gonna deal 1 damage, so... Oh dear. Alright, yeah, this is starting to look a little bit awkward.
And if you can weather this storm, if you draw a creature...
If... I'll take it.
Hey, right on time.
Do I do it now or wait? I probably wait, right?
Yeah, wait, no, you play Ash. Play Ash now. You're not attacking with her.
Yeah, it's technically a second main phase, but
Yeah.
what else am I gonna do during my turn?
Yeah. If you're not gonna do attacks, just do stuff in your first main. Although technically, in like paper,
I'm not going to
still want to shoot people
equip
out.
this yet because I want enough to Slash of Light, right?
Yeah. You might if
It'll
you
deal.
can
I
let
don't know.
lock-
I might want it. No,
Yeah.
I might want a Slash of Light something. I want to be able to hit something.
They've got 2 Death Touchers, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's real awkward.
This is where like laying down Dark Knight's Greatsword would be great. Because you can trade that for a Death Toucher and a Heartbeat.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Nope.
Tap enchanted permanent. Doesn't untap.
It's a Claustrophobia.
Nothing I can do there then, right?
Nope.
Okay.
She is essentially gone.
Yeah.
You can sacrifice her to stuff later, but like that's not terribly relevant.
Correct. Poor Ash. And I can't really block
Just
it
somehow
unless I slash
wandered
him.
into the wrong.
Do I?
I mean, if you no,
No?
you got to save that. You got to think a little bit longer term at this point.
I'm worried that there won't be a longer term at this point. Ah.
Well, let's see what you draw.
Yeah.
Once your get life total gets below 10, start worrying. You got 20 life for a reason. This is where you start worrying.
Do I crystal
problem
fragments
is-
on Ash for just for the heck of it?
For no reason, no.
Okay.
See, yeah, the problem here
Is that I don't
is he
have
just
cards?
Yeah, that's
That's
one more
the
and you can
problem
flip
here.
Alexander.
Do I have enough for that?
No, you have one. You're one off.
Well, then I'm just not doing much of anything, am I?
Yeah. Look up what Alexander actually does.
Do I Slash of Light yet?
I don't
No.
know. I mean, you want to kill Locke.
I can't kill Locke with just this.
Yeah. Unless you want to hit the Ochu, which is not gonna, like, using a removal on a 1/1 Death Toucher is not exactly useful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, oh no. Oh no, it's her.
She's here.
She's here. Do they have Fang in their deck? I guess we'll
Yeah,
find out.
Maybe not. If they do, then you'll get to face Ragnarok.
Joy.
Secret. I don't think anybody was calling Secret 7th Meld card in this set.
Hey, I really miss. Oh, what was it? It was that like Art Deco mob set a couple years back where you could
Nuka-Penna.
make basically Voltron. I did that in a draft deck. It was glorious.
Oh, you mean Mecha Titan Core?
Yes, that was
That was Nuka-Penna, yeah. Or no, that wasn't Nuka-Penna. That was Kamigawa.
Oh, maybe it was
if you want to just
Kamigawa, yeah.
if you want to just kill Vanille, you can.
Oh.
But
Do I even keep playing at this point?
flip Alexander and see what happens.
All right. Does it have haste?
Nope.
Nope. All right, you can't damage my creatures. I'm sure that this
On
makes
your
them
turn.
very sad. Very, very, very sad. Oh
Ramping.
no. A lot of ramping.
Oh, did they draft the town deck? Oh my God!
It's
Maybe
possible.
they did.
It's
I've
very
never seen it happen.
possible.
I've never seen it actually work yet.
Yeah, no.
I saw
this,
someone get awfully close.
this is, well, I would say that welcome to Town City, but that just doesn't make any sense. Oh, come
Yeah, I
on.
would- Nah, you're just cooked here.
All right. Just gonna. Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, your
This is-
goose is cooked, my dude.
All right. I can't.
Yeah, you're just. Let's move on to the next game.
All right. GG. Yeah. This is most unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna try that again. We're definitely gonna try that again here. Okay, that was okay. That was our first loss. We can lose more. We can lose lots of games tonight. I don't know if we want.
It's not my top priority.
What the heck is this
Slimefoot!
dude?
He's at that Slimefoot. He's a mushroom man.
Is he a planeswalker?
No, he's just a
Well,
mushroom
honestly, this ain't half bad.
man. This is not half bad. I would Black Mage's Rod first and
Yeah.
not just for the extra value off of Crystal Fragments.
Sure, that sounds great
You're
to
not
me.
got anything else to do. I don't think this is not a particularly aggressive start.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Can't be any worse than last time. Oh, it's my turn.
Yep. No. Okay.
Why shouldn't I do that?
Because you could get one more damage to them if you played it after Black Mage's Rod.
But I wouldn't have mana for that.
Yeah, well, you just play it on turn 3
Oh, okay.
or turn 4. It's not vitally relevant that you get Crystal Fragments out immediately in this board state. But
Crystal Fragments cost me extra mana to equip, right? So,
yes, it does.
anyway. It's Black Mage time. Black Mage Catgirl time.
I think that's an Ellison. The elf people.
Oh, is that a different thing? It's
Yes.
been a while since I've played.
There's
14.
8 hero tokens.
I played 14 before the first expansion hit.
Well, the elves were in the base game.
Then
I know because I played it during that time.
Can't remember anything. Anyways, moving on. Since my opponent is playing blue, black, red, they're probably deciding whether they just want to kill this thing or not. That's usually what a red-blue player does. Is they're like, how much do I want this thing to die?
Well, considering Arena's on mobile, they might have just been looking away from their phone.
I can't imagine playing this on a phone. I mean, maybe on like an iPad or something. On a phone, it's not gonna fit.
Once you know Magic, you can tap try right-clicking on one of the cards in your hand.
I'm aware, yeah.
Yeah, it pops it up there so you can see it.
Ooh, do I Judge Master or do I Greatsword?
I would Judge and put the fragments on your Dark Mage.
Not on the Judge?
No, it's swinging this turn.
Okay.
It's time to start. It's time to start racing on this board state. So
all
swing.
right. Yeah, they don't have anything yet. I'm sure that they will. They have a lot of cards. Ooh, I haven't seen this
hello,
one.
Shentoto. Kill her.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, just pre-combat and swing.
Just slash of lighter?
Yeah, just get her.
I can do it, right? It'll be... Oh, yeah, there's a little number on it. What did she do? Oh.
She gets bigger when you cast non-creature stuff.
Kill her now.
So red-black is casting lots of non-creatures for many black mage tokens. Red-blue is casting large non-creature spells. Okay. Specifically, usually 4 or greater.
All right. Well, I feel like
Shentoto and Gabarinth are what they call signpost uncommons. They're there to tell you what those 2 colors should be doing.
Yeah. Well, this is going pretty decently for right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get some more tokens on this guy, but not yet. And honestly, he has menace, so even if they play something...
Mm-hmm. Drop the planes, and then just swing. Let's see what they got.
Yeah.
They're just gonna take... And if they don't got anything, then you Dark Knight's Greatsword post-combat.
Yeah, and then they just die. Basically.
Mm-hmm. You have them dead on board after that.
Pretty much.
Unless they have like Fyra,
I mean,
which is a possibility.
They have 6 cards in hand. Clearly,
they've only played 2 cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's like last game where you just don't got nothing. Or maybe they're planning some kind of a crazy trick.
Their priority? What are they?
Come on.
What? Okay.
I mean, that'll
Don't worry.
kill the creature, basically. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Will that count for a... No.
No.
That won't count.
It doesn't die.
Okay. Well, do I equip the crystal now?
You would want to equip the rod.
Oh,
but that's after combat.
I can't
you can't
do
it in mid-com. Those are sorcery speed. I would just throw down Dark Knight's Greatsword and put on Crystal Fragments.
Okay.
You gotta keep the momentum. You gotta keep the momentum up and keep threatening them.
Who?
Magister. Judge Magister Gabarinth.
All right. I might want to put that rod on there next time, depending on what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's their turn to figure out what they're, if they're gonna do something. I can only assume that they don't have a lot of creatures, which means that they have lots of other things that they might, swing after me.
Well, if they just start playing stuff and swinging, that's probably not good for them. Just swing. Just swing. Make them have it.
I don't rod yet? Okay.
Don't rod. I would say second post-combat main, you Cloudbound Moogle to try and apply more board pressure.
Yeah,
Let's see
tempo.
what they got first.
Or I could have put a +1/+1 on them, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to do it. Not much I can do about that.
I had not seen that card. Yep, that'll do it.
That's
still taking
Kefka
4.
for you. Final Fantasy VI.
I am so happy to report that when you play Kefka, he makes the laugh.
That's... Oh, can't quite do it?
You can. You're still in combat, I think.
Oh, okay.
Is the problem. Do all the damage.
All right.
There you go.
Now
yeah, throw down Cloudbound Moogle to threaten more.
Can I
Better
+1
use of your time.
on itself?
Sure, why not?
Because I don't want to put it on the token because they can just bounce that. I do miss my Judge Magister though. He's so good.
Okay.
Laguna time. Flashbacks are always fun.
Swing.
Yeah. Or do I rod?
Yeah, if they have removal, they've got to use it. So swing.
Okay. Yeah, because otherwise
Like
they
you don't have any.
Die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure that they will. Well, they'll either have something or they will die. So he's got 2 mana.
3 mana.
Oh, 3 mana. Yeah. Didn't see that swamp.
Oh no. Move to damage. Okay.
All right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Opponent sort of stood there and did nothing.
Hey, that was our last game.
Last game. Oh yes.
Yeah, we stood there and died.
Well, not without interference from the opponent, with the Summoner's Sanctums.
Of course.
There you go.
All right. Next up.
You're at
Let's
4
keep it
wins.
rolling. I'll be here all night. Well, not all night, but we'll definitely have enough time to finish this deck.
Oh, by hook or by crook.
Yeah. By winning or by not winning. It's gonna happen. Delicious water. Hang on, more water.
Hello, Grandma.
We can roof
This is slow.
Oh, but
yeah, this is
that's
slow but
3.
keepable. This is slow but keepable.
I feel like this is these are fundamentally good cards. So.
I think you Rufus and then Midwoo and then see what else you get.
Yeah.
And then if you draw Steiner or anybody else, Steiner, who's been quite absent. Oh, I love the Cactuar. It's very cute.
Yeah, he is in my deck.
Yep.
I can't see that right now, but
No, they don't let you look at your deck list. So the Cactuar can only exist for 1 turn.
that's a
And then it
shiny
bounces
one.
back to your hand. It runs away.
Ow.
I'm not sure what that is. That's... Yeah.
It's some kind of a shiny
And then
foil.
away it goes. And it runs away.
All right, yeah, it's a bit of a slow start, but although that constant cactaring is going to get me after a certain point.
Yeah, you'll have a blocker big enough.
I don't know. This is starting to look a little awkward. But I
Yes,
think it's
it
Rufus
is.
time, don't you?
Yeah. The problem is that Rabbit's going to swing for 4 if they play anything. It just
Yep.
gets bigger whenever they play any creature, so you're going to have to let that through. But I think maybe throwing down greatsword next turn will help quell some aggression.
Or Minwoo.
Yeah.
Comment from chat. Oh, so there is a regular Cactar in this game. Yep. There is a regular.
It shows up, it hits you, and then it runs away.
Doesn't have haste, though.
No. Well, it's got to stand there and pose.
Of course.
I think the first time I ever,
That's a cool-looking card back.
Birds of Paradise.
Yeah.
Good old Bop.
Mm-hmm. Even I've heard of that one.
Do you know about Bolt the Bird?
No, I do not.
It is a long-standing debate as to whether or not you should lightning bolt your opponent's Birds of Paradise.
Ah, okay.
It's like, is it worth killing their mana dorks to slow them down?
Usually, yes.
Nope.
Nope.
You just gotta take 4 here.
It's okay. I'm gonna get a Minwoo someday. I'm getting some good lands, but... Okay, what do you think the play is here?
I think you swing with Rufus first.
Without playing other things first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Threaten something.
Yeah.
They might have something. But if they do, then they've used it then and not now, and you still get a dog out of it.
All right.
Now here's the question: do you want to play Minwoo or do you want to play Dark Knight's Greatsword? Because Dark Knight's Greatsword blocks real well.
I do feel like that's what I need to be doing right now.
Yeah. Or you can play Black Mage's Rod and start pinging them for other stuff.
Nah,
but
let's
a 4/1 holds down the fort real well.
Yeah, I just need to have 4 damage to kill that stupid rabbit.
Well, the problem here is that they can play 2 things.
But I would still kill it. If
Yes.
they play 2 things, it'll
Yes.
have 4 life.
Correct.
We're looking at cards to discard, I think.
Yeah. Trying to decide what to discard. Last turn they pitched Fat Chocobo.
Fat Chocobo is pretty great.
Work. I did like that they revealed Jumbo Cactuar first.
Of course. And it's very scary if you combo it right.
Yes.
Of course, you do have to have the combo, so it's probably not that good. But oh,
Hello. I would go ahead and trade that.
yeah, I would do it too. Or no.
Nope. Okay.
Minwoo or
Yeah,
Mech?
Minwoo.
Minwoo.
Minwoo. That'll slow them down further
Okay, but
and get
not
you
yet.
more value.
Not yet, right?
No, now. You're not swinging this turn, are you? I don't think you are.
Oh, should I not?
What were you thinking about swinging with?
Dog and,
You'll
and
just
the
block
Dark
it.
Knight. No?
Yeah, sure. If you want. They just eat dog with Gigantitoad and trade Ifrit, I guess, for Dark Knight.
Probably. Minwoo.
And
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to swing with them, go ahead.
I do.
All right.
We need to put some pressure down here. Lots and lots of pressure. Okay, yep, that's pretty much what we said would happen.
Yep, that's. Well, no. I thought that they would throw Ifrit in front of it, but I guess they've got plans for Ifrit.
I mean, he's gonna die in a couple. Oh, they're changing their minds.
I guess they don't. Nope, nope, okay.
Right.
You don't have the life to pay for greatsword, unfortunately. So
I mean,
just
I
leave
can.
it there.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, there's not a strong need to do so. It's fine. We are fine for now.
We're all fine here now.
If they
How
play
are you?
something scary, maybe we're less fine. But
Yeah, you're a little lacking in removal. Oh, Freya!
hey, Freya! We all love Freya.
And presumably they're going to be playing a second thing and not just Freya.
Dragoons are always great.
I do love that's consistent. We have the consistent Dragoon ability across the set of having flying on your turn.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Damn it, that was so close to being cool.
Yeah. Silly stacks.
Well, no, the problem is you just didn't have mana for it.
Yeah.
Also, it wouldn't have killed the Gigantitoad. I think you just block with Ifrit. You're gonna need to start making trades here. You block Ifrit. If he's got something cool.
Yeah, you know, if he wants to burn removal, I guess that we're at a place where that needs to happen. Yep.
It dies next turn anyway.
Ifrit's gonna die, so whatever. Oh no.
Hi, Cactuar.
It's happening again.
Rod into Magitech armor, I think, here.
Okay,
Just throw
I
up
do have that
blockers.
much, so. All right. All right, I got creatures, which is not everything in life, but I got them.
They're also pretty out of... They're...
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything with my
Guessing.
greatsword at the moment. And
No.
yeah, and they're out of
You're
cards.
not.
Well,
they
have...
can still play... Yep, they've added the red. They've got that.
Yep. At least the
So.
creature's dead. Man, I really wish I had Vincent here. He would have been so
Yeah.
good. But I don't. And that Cactuar is going to come after me. In a big way. Again.
You can block it with Magitech armor.
Yeah.
You might want to trade that with Gigantitoad, though.
I
if they
definitely
swing
do.
with it. They might just swing in with Freya as, like, the only safe block.
Yeah,
Because
that is a safe block. I don't have mana to Splash of Light.
I think given the option, you trade with the Gigantitoad over the Cactuar if they swing.
Yeah,
With both.
I do.
Oh, okay. Your next end step. Okay.
More Final Fantasy
before-
6.
Yeah, they're just swinging with Freya. So I think you throw down Moogle to stop them doing that.
I think I do.
Well, let's see what you draw. He's here!
I don't know if that's the play, though, versus the Moogle. I think that
you
Moogle
do.
is the play.
I think...
Can I
yeah.
do both?
No, you can't. You can Idlebert and hold up Slash of Light.
I think I can do both. Yeah, I can do both.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You have... I don't know how I couldn't count there.
Yeah.
When the way it highlights lands when you just mouse over is
Yeah,
not always immediately clear.
Steiner first, right?
Yeah. And then you can put the counter on him.
Yeah.
What are the Moogles like in 9? Are they, like, really traditional?
They're, yeah, I mean, 9 is sort of the
Classic.
traditional sort of, you know, fairy.
I just remember
the
the ones from Tactics with the really big pom-poms, and they look like more like normal people.
I think that we crew the Magitech armor, right?
I would leave it back as a blocker.
Okay, we don't want to swing yet.
Nah.
Okay. No
Because
attackers then.
you don't have a good answer when they swing in.
All right. As much as I want to hit him, yeah,
Next.
I need some more life. Although I don't really have a way to get life now that Minwu's dead.
Well, you have Adelbert. If, so I keep calling him by his first name because that's there. He's Steiner. You have Steiner.
We
He has
have
lifelink.
Steiner.
The problem is you don't have a way to get his toughness up.
Other than just, dropping more things.
Yeah. You might just Slash of Light the Gigantoad away.
Don't have mana
and start
for it
swinging.
yet. Maybe
Yeah,
next turn.
on your turn.
Yeah, I definitely
Pre-combat.
could.
All right.
Ooh.
Drop Judge, kill Gigantoad, and get swinging.
That is 7 damage. Yep. Let's kill him.
Crew
it.
your Magitech armor.
All right. Get in, buddy.
And swing with both of them. If they double block to kill Steiner, that's good for you.
Because I'll get 10 life out of it.
Well, you get 5 life out of it.
Okay.
And kill both their creatures.
Do I swing with the
which-
hero?
If you want.
I don't want to. I want my Black Mage's Rod to be active. So, okay, so Armor, Steiner, and Moogle?
Sure. They won't be able to block Freya, but I don't think Freya's a real big concern right now. They're probably going to
Yeah.
throw Freya in front of a bus here. Or not. They might. They have life to spare.
And I might finally kill that
If
Cactuar.
they just take 11 to the face. Okay.
Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better about my HP totals here.
Yep.
Okay.
What have
That's a
they
lot
got
of
in
red
hand?
mana. But they don't have cards at the moment, so... I think we're good, question mark?
Well, depends on what that is. Ah, the suplex.
Oh, the suplex. Well, not much I can do about that.
Well, that's fine.
That is fine. Whew. The poor Moogle. That is an interesting mental image. It's just the Moogle getting
Pile driven.
suplexed into next week.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go.
The writing's
All
on the wall.
Got him. Okay.
Going well so far.
What do we got?
Inspired
Oh, okay.
Vanguard. Yeah, it's a decent uncommon from last set.
Yeah.
All right.
We're getting more packs out of this.
Oh, you got 2 more games.
One way or another. Well, potentially
Three more. 3 more at
Potentially
most.
3 max, yeah.
Yeah. That'll probably be enough for the stream.
Yeah. I have been meaning to kind of shake the stream times up a little bit and get some longer streams, but this is not one of them.
Yeah.
We are not going for like a 5 or 6 hour stream.
Oh, that's unkeepable, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's really not going to work. That's better. And
That's
we
better.
still get Minwu.
Yeah, I guess you put You're Not Alone. It's not doing anything for a while.
Deal.
The only emotes I've bought is from Thunder Junction to say howdy to people. Howdy, partner. Slap down any land and pass.
Yep.
Did your opponent draft mono black Zodiark?
Possible. All right.
That would be insane.
Ariman. What pack is that? Oh, that's...
That's
Ah,
Nissa.
whoop.
Cornered by black mages.
Okay,
It's an
well, that sucks.
I guess slap down Trader first.
Just because they clearly have a lot of nonsense being a black-red.
Yeah, if they have a second edict that you can
All
bait
right.
it out.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I see what kind of deck I'm dealing with here.
Moogle.
Moogle, are you sure?
They're not gonna attack. Well, maybe they'll cast two things.
I like Minwu. I mean, they're probably just gonna kill it again, but I don't know.
It's up to you.
I would rather give Minwu more buffs with Moogle. That's my
Fair
thought.
enough, yeah.
Process here.
And you still have mana up for Slash of Light if
Correct,
they
yeah,
try
so.
something silly.
Uh-huh.
It is always interesting when it's just like, wait, what do you mean this card from core set 20 is in here?
Yeah.
He can just pitch a swamp.
Yeah, I just get rid of the swamp, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I don't need more land. Oh, come on. At least...
That's fine. You get to draw a card.
That's true.
One of the Slash of Lights, then.
I have to resolve it first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can't really attack me. Not with these things.
Just swing. Or clap on Moogle first, sorry.
Yeah.
To get more life.
And we can Flash of Light if we really want to. Not that I really want to. But I could. It would deal 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him, right?
Yeah.
Get my life.
Yeah. Start chewing through his board.
Which he does have a decent amount of.
Yeah. Cornered by Black Mages is a real card. That's
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it's a really good card.
Although it amuses me to no end that it is called Cornered by Black
They're
Mages.
suplexing the Moogle again. I guess I resolve all, right?
Yeah. You got nothing to do here. You're not Slash of Lighting in response to this.
Yeah,
That's
no, I'm
a
not.
waste.
So much removal here.
Just swing. You're just swinging here to get life out
Yeah.
of them. Because they're not coming to you.
I really hope that he does not have another cornered by black mages.
Viciously protecting their life total here.
Yep. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on. Come on.
We're in trouble. We're in deep trouble here. We got wizards. Oh, we got... Oh, no. Oh, no.
I would say, if you have to discard the Slash of Light, kill one of the wizards in response. Just do it now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. All right, there goes my hand.
If they play a second thing, hey, you get to draw a card.
But then I have
and
to
then you have
discard
to.
it.
Wait, you can.
I
No,
can't.
you don't have enough mana. You can only cast
Oh.
it on Minwu for that. Oh wait, no, you have enough. You have enough.
All right,
Fucking
I'm-
get rid of the whatever.
Die.
It probably should have been the Black Mage, but whatever.
I'm getting really annoyed at the stupid deck. How did you draft something this stupid? Okay. All right. I'm playing a Tonberry, okay? I'm doing
Thunder's
it.
great.
It's stunned. I'm attacking. Okay.
That's why they decided to chump with the heck dies, because they had oh, hello, Esperama.
Oh, what? I can't. Oh, god damn it.
It's fine. It's
this,
fine.
This guy is just... And he's gonna buff all the wizards.
Hey, you have a second thing.
He's probably gonna find a way to make me discard it now. I'm not even gonna
well, you can play
this plane.
Play it. Play it.
Play it?
Well, play the Magitech infantry. Why not?
Do I hit him again, I guess?
He can throw his entire board in front of Minwu to kill it.
So
but
I don't
if he
hit him?
wants to, if he wants to do that, let him.
Okay, so hit him.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that will kill the summon, which means he will not get his wizard buff.
The wizard buff isn't that important. You've got so much.
Yeah. How did he assemble this deck in a draft?
Yeah, well, sometimes it's open.
I guess so.
Do you need a pass priority here?
Oh yeah, I do. All right, he wants it.
Yeah. Kill the black mage.
Not the summon? Okay.
Yeah. Rama's gonna go anyway.
Yeah, that
and
is true.
It's not going to do enough damage. Okay, at the end, check at Magitech Infantry. Is that instant speed? Or you only had one in your library, right? You only put one in.
I think that we got rid of all of the others. I think.
What are they casting?
Something not good for me. Oh no. We're getting into like specific mana counts. At least I have a decent life buffer now for the hurrah. Oh, nah. You're a wizard, Harry.
How does it feel to be fighting Kuja?
This is so stupid. Okay, I'm not gonna play this plane. I'm just gonna make him think.
Just pass. Just pass. It's gonna hit you for. He can hit you for a maximum of 3.
Do
the
I
problem is
pretend
he also has
that I have a card? I guess, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's
Why
my
not?
only
Just
hope.
Pass through. Just pass through your turns.
Okay, at least he's dead. What the? Ah! I can't. I can't. Somebody make this stop. Make it stop. Oh.
Hey!
He's gonna find a way to play cornered by black mages again.
He is.
He can.
He can get it back with Sorceress's schemes.
Well, I'm gonna play this anyway because otherwise he's just going to.
Yeah, otherwise there's no point.
He's just gonna make
Unless he has another
it.
one. Yeah, well, he can't play it this turn.
Okay.
Suplex. Oh, he can just exile it with suplex.
Do I get at least one turn of murder here?
No. No, you don't.
It's an artifact. Oh, it's an
Suplex the Iron Giant instead of the train.
This is a standard deck.
This deck is awesome. I love their opponent's deck.
This is a standard deck that we somehow brought into a draft game. I just cannot believe the amount of salt that's going on right now. Please.
I mean, opponent is living the dream. Just be happy for them.
No. Nobody who plays this deck deserves to be happy.
And if they play one other thing, they just get to shoot you. There we go.
I can't.
Now you know what the Black Mage deck looks like.
Yeah, we're, I'm just glad that it's over. Okay. Maybe this will be the last game. Because, boy, am I done with Magic the the gathering after that.
Oh, Joe, that's all it took, huh? One game where your opponent had a good deck.
This is draft. You're not supposed to have a good deck. Honestly, this is playable.
Yeah, this is perfectly playable.
Unless I don't draw swamps, but it should be fine. Always good to have a 1-drop. I always feel bad when I don't. Oh, unless that happens.
Throw down Rod, I guess.
Yeah. There are worse things. Now I get a little bonus. No attacks, right? Yeah.
No attacks. And you're just throwing away your infantry.
Exactly. There wouldn't be a
I think
point.
next turn you might want to...
Oh, this is 11. That's why I didn't recognize it.
For cycling T-Rex.
Better than playing it.
I think you throw down Seath here to try and get started. It enters tapped, but it's a 3/3 brick. And just pass. Then next turn, Rod.
Yeah.
I think next turn, if you get the mana, if you draw a land,
Yeah.
you Rod and leave up Slash of Light for whatever he's played.
Well,
he's
couldn't
playing.
I Magitech Armor? Well, if I have mana for it, then I can trigger the Rod based off of that. Oh, Fenrir.
He gets a land. He gets to put a +1/+1 counter on the next spell he casts.
On
and
the next creature.
Final chap.
And then
next creature. And the next is
if
he draws a
you're-
card if he has the biggest creature.
Okay, well, I didn't get the Magitech Armor. Do I Rufus or do
But
I
you did
double
get-
Rod?
I would swing with Seath first.
Yeah.
Swing
okay.
with Seath and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what
yeah,
they
just
want to
Seath.
do with it.
Mm-hmm. And then next turn I don't hate casting Rufus, or after combat rather.
Yeah. I mean, I could Flash of Light, but like, eh.
I mean, what's the point? They're not playing anything that's worth that. They just want to trade? Sure. Why not?
Or I Flash of Light now, but nah.
No, you can get Seath back. You can get it back later.
That is true. I can't. Okay, Rufus
And
time.
then just drop Rufus time.
Rufus Shinra.
Opponent's on 7 mana if they drop something, so... Are they on... They could be playing Sin.
Oh, it's another T.
It's the act they're
T-Rex.
playing it this time. You can play Black Mage's Rod and then kill the T-Rex and swing.
Deal. Decline
Don't
to
bother.
pay.
Yeah.
I can get
It's
him back
unfortunate.
later.
Yep. And then Slash of Light the T-Rex. And you'll deal 2 again.
Nice combos.
And swing all.
Yeah. Get a dog.
Dog.
All right. Okay. Toad.
What do you do here? What do you do here? I think
Moogle?
you drop Plains Moogle on Rufus and swing.
Yeah, I think I do. I mean, they could double block to kill him, though.
You would still get to kill one of their things, and if you start swinging with more than one thing, that's worth it. So I would Moogle on Rufus, and also swing with swing with Rufus, swing with Dog, and Magitech Infantry.
All right. That sounds like a good plan to me.
Their smaller number of blockers means you have the advantage here. If they double block to kill Rufus, you still get to kill their Mana Dork and get it out of the way. That's fine.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
I love that card sleeve they're using, by the way. That was an April Fool's joke.
What card sleeve?
It's a magic card back, but it looks scuffed.
Oh. Oh, hey!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
That's fine.
Saj is for real.
Well, yes, he is for real. I think we have enough stuff out to.
Yeah. You're off swinging for the moment, though.
Okay, that makes me a little bit more sad. All right, Magitech
just
time.
drop Magitech armor, yep. Ping him for 2. And why did it auto tap like that? Boo.
Why do we care about that?
Because you could have gotten Seath back to hand.
Oh, maybe I should have manually. Okay, well, maybe I should have played the swamp.
Maybe.
Whatever.
I'm just...
Do
normally
I?
the
Well, I
auto-tapper's
can't
better.
swing with the armor. Do I swing with the dog? No, because then he'll just block it for free. Okay, maybe I just hang out then, right?
We have to do that thing you don't like doing, which is not attacking.
Yes, yes. I do also miss that. Uh-oh, it's a blitzball.
It's a mana rock, and if a creature hits you, he can sack it to draw a card.
Okay.
A legendary creature specifically.
I mean, pretty much everything that's in this set is a legendary creature.
Well, unless they're a token. And that's not even that's guaranteed with the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just playing their whole hand out. Okay. All right.
That's fine. We can have a big old line battle. Like in the good old days.
that is sort of what it's like. Oh boy. A whole lot of nothing happening here.
Do I play the Crown City? Or do I make
Sure,
him
why
sweat?
not? It's not worth it to like leave too much back. You're
Yeah.
gonna need to cast stuff later.
I mean, what if I get in Iron Giant later?
yeah.
I mean, I
think
can
you
hit
just
him
pass
with
here.
the Magitech armor.
I think you need to, because when Saj starts swinging, you're gonna want to deal with him quickly.
Okay. So don't swing yet.
Don't swing.
Okay.
Just you're both top decking here.
We are, yes. Okay. Blue, black, nothing I haven't seen yet. That Chocobo kick is good. Yeah, that's a really good spell. That's cheap too. That's like a Savage Punch style thing, but there's no bonus on it. Okay. Here's where I
Okay.
kill Saj.
Animate the armor now.
Ruined it up.
Throw
Saj
Dog.
and dog.
Saj, yeah, dog and armor in front of Saj. You can take 6. It's fine.
Yeah, I can. Okay, ready?
Ready. They might have a trick here, but
That's fine. It'll force them to use it now.
Yep.
Oh. Don't level
Uh-oh.
Eris. Yep, that was the trick. Oh god.
oh, this is
All right.
unfortunate.
Well, it was a great time, everybody. I guess we can hit him back with Rufus.
No, they have a death toucher.
Oh, okay. Then no attacks then.
Yeah, I think you're cooked here.
I think I am too. All right. Well, it's been an honor serving with you tonight, Nockshade. Oh no. Oh no. I can't even.
Yeah. Yep.
Do I
You
try
might
to
just want to let it.
pro-
You might just
prolong
want to
my
let it through.
suffering or no?
Nah, just let it through. You got nothing to do here.
All right.
There is no card in your deck that saves you from this.
All right. Okay. Well,
Like you could get Fate of the Suncrest, but they still have a 6/6.
Yeah. Okay, well...
That went pretty well.
It's 4 wins.
5 and 3.
You know, I'm
5.
I'm not gonna cry over it.
It's 5 wins, not 4.
Oh yeah, 5 wins.
We got 4 packs.
Nice. All right. Well, that's the end of it. Let me open up some more packs just to end it, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me this week. I don't know how much more I'll be playing of this set because there's a ton of games and things I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I certainly can. I certainly have a bunch of tokens here. So
Yep.
we can certainly do this. Like, how long does this set last for?
Sets are around 2 months now.
Okay, so yeah. So if you want to come back in like a month or something, we totally could. Ooh.
Zenus.
Ooh.
Zenus is hilarious because his backside doesn't do anything in a single-player game. Besides being an 8/8 flyer.
Yeah. That's a commander card. Ooh.
Tyrion. Nice.
I like it. Oh.
Zell.
Zell, of course.
He's a goofy red landfall. Astrologian.
Ooh.
Arden. There's Arden's actual card, not his across through the ages card.
Yeah.
Chromatic Lantern.
Cave.
And the water crystal.
Neato.
And you got the through the ages version of Squall there as well.
Yeah. All right. I think that'll do it for now. Then I'm sure we'll come back at this at some point, but I don't actually have a schedule for next week yet. I need to do that.
All right.
So I will post that tomorrow. In the meantime,
Did you say you were interested in
Shadowverse?
No, well, I remember that, but why can I not remember the name of the game? Night Ring?
I want to play normal Elden Ring first, if that makes any sense.
That makes sense. And they're gonna update it when the Switch 2 release comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do normal Elden Ring at some point. Let me just see. Do I want to get any more cool sleeves? What does the Black Mage's Rod style do? Don't I already have this style?
Yes, but it's the style. It's the skin. It's that 3D effect you're seeing right there, and that it looks like it makes it look like that.
Okay. I think I'll just take the card backs then. Good one. I mean, Yuna's great. Ball's great.
They're good anime characters, Braun.
I'll take Yuna. Okay.
All right.
All right. I will
Talk to you later.
talk to y'all soon. Have a good night.
Bye.